Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. It's that Van Guy again with another weekly video. Today's video is going to be my store finds and mail deliveries for the week. I didn't get anything, well, almost nothing by mail. There was one item I got from eBay, but the rest of this was all local grabs, but most of it was grabbed by friends of mine from our local diecast club. Give a shout out to John Corone, Alan Rice, and Todd Van Hammond for grabbing some of the stuff in today's video for me. They know that I'm a van collector, and I kind of put it out there, like I'll put posts on our local diecast club Facebook page if there's something that I'm looking for, so that if anybody sees one, they can like grab me one off the shelf if they spot one at a store somewhere. A lot of us do that, so we kind of like help each other out and help each other find what we're looking for. So that's really cool. If you guys don't have a diecast club in your local area, it's real easy to start one. Just create a Facebook page, a public page for your area. Maybe name it like the city or the surrounding area. Create a Facebook page, invite a bunch of people, and then, you know, we have a monthly diecast meet, like kind of like a buy, sell, trade, swap meet, where we all get together once a month at an indoor location, and we all just like set up tables full of diecasts, and we do selling and trading and stuff. It's a pretty good time. So if you have a couple buddies in your area that are into collecting diecasts like you are, I highly recommend you start a Facebook page and just start a little diecast club. That's what we have in my area. That's what we've done, and it's been really awesome. A lot of different people all coming together for their love of diecast and helping each other find what they're looking for. So I highly recommend trying that. Also, I really appreciate all of my viewers, and you know, anytime that you guys can give me a thumbs up on a video or comment or share my channel or whatever, definitely subscribers. I really appreciate all that. That really helps me. The more you give me thumbs up and leave comments, it helps with the algorithm so that my videos get shared with other people that maybe have never seen any of my videos. So I really appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. Thanks a lot. I'm slowly climbing up the ladder towards my goal of subscribers. So thanks for that. We're going to check out some of this carded stuff. This one is kind of an oddball. I was doing some cleaning in the house, and I found this one underneath the bed. And this one, it's obviously was under there for quite a while, because I don't really collect. Back in the day, I used to collect like a lot of Mopar stuff, like Mopar muscle cars and stuff, but I kind of switched and tried to consolidate what I was collecting down to like just vans and a few Mopar castings, because it was just getting too expensive to collect everything. So I had a bunch of this muscle car stuff and exotic cars and a whole bunch of stuff, because I'm a car guy. I love all kinds of cars, not just Mopars. I like exotic cars, muscle cars, lowriders, you know, hot rodded trucks and vans, anything cool. But it just got to be too much. I just was buying everything. It was too expensive. So I decided to kind of tone it down a little bit. So this is probably left over somehow from, you know, when I was collecting everything. But just for giggles, we'll open it up. It'll probably end up going in the freebie bin for the kids at our local diecast club. I usually, if I buy a 5-pack and there's a couple of cars in it that I'm not really into, I put them in little clear plastic Ziploc bags like these that you can get at Walmart, a whole pouch of them for like $2-3. And I'll just put the car in a little Ziploc bag so it stays nice and mint and it doesn't get chipped up or scratched. And then I just have like put a tray of them out, and the kids can just like each grab one for free. So kind of a fun little thing I do. But this is the 71 Plymouth Roadrunner from the Hot Wheels workshop. Let's see, when was this? Looks like it's got a 2013 copyright here, right by my thumb finger here. So probably sold in 2014. But we'll open it up and check it out since I got it. It looks like the card on top, card's a little bit damaged anyway. So we'll open her up and check her out. Then my buddy Alan Rice, he collects 66 and 67 Dodge Chargers, and this is a van from an M2 like hauler set. I think this van was pulling a trailer, and the trailer had a Dodge Charger, drag car or gasser on a trailer. And this is a Dodge A100. It's like kind of a newer, kind of like a camper style. And I'm trying to collect all the M2 Dodge A100s. So I wanted to get one of these, but I didn't really want to buy the whole set. So he wanted the Charger and I wanted the van. So we went halfsies on it and split it. So we'll check that out up close and personal in the second part of the video. It looks like it's got a little bit of damage or some extra paint on there, but maybe I can clean that up. But we'll check that out more in detail later. Just showing you some of the card art here. Here's a really cool Matchbox moving parts. This is the Divco milk truck. This is kind of like the original vehicle that the like Hot Wheels Dairy Deliveries and the Jada Div Cruisers were modeled after, and I collect those castings, the Jada Div Cruiser and the Dairy Delivery. So just giving you a little shot of the card art. This is a brand new one for 2020. Just hitting my area now. So we'll open that up. We're pretty much going to open up everything. The only thing we're not going to open is this one. I already have a loose one in my collection, but this is a really cool one, and I got it for dirt cheap. I found it for just a couple bucks on eBay, and the shipping wasn't bad. So I just thought this is a really awesome one, and it's got some cool card art. So I would buy a second one and just leave it carded, but maybe I can dig out the loose one in my collection and I can show it to you in the second half of the video. But this is a special Stars and Stripes series. I think it was a Walmart exclusive, and if you had all the different cards together, it kind of made like a big picture, like a American flag with an eagle. Here's an example of that on the back. You can see how the different, if you line up all the cards, it's almost like a puzzle. It's like a big artwork together. So the card art in the background is all designed to be listed together or shown together to create this image or art. So very cool 4th of July set. But I'm going to keep this one carded and not open it. But I could probably show a loose one. I could dig that out of my collection. So I'll set that one aside. Here's a new Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect Paramedic in orange and white with some blue. Give you a shot of the card art. We'll open that in the second half of the video. Another fairly new one. And last but not least is this cool Toy Story Pixar release. This is a Combat Medic. I'm a big fan of the Combat Medic and have a huge collection of these. We'll check it out. This one actually has two different designs, one on each side, which is cool. But I'll just give you a shot of the card art. Most of them are fantasy castings from the set. Nothing else that I really collect besides the Combat Medic in the set. So this is the only one I wanted. But we're going to open that one up too. So let me just grab the turntable and adjust the camera, and then we'll start ripping. Okay, we might as well start out with this loose M2 Dodge A100 Coca-Cola hauler set. It's got kind of a special roof line. I think this is the first Dodge A100 casting with this like camper pop top looking roof. It doesn't actually pop up or anything. It's just made to look like it does. But this is a Coca-Cola hauler set. Sells for about 20 bucks or so. Came with the van was pulling a little flatbed trailer, and then there was a 66 Dodge Charger gasser on the trailer. So kind of a cool set, but like I said, I just wanted the van, so I split the cost 50-50 with a local guy that collects chargers, and he gave me the van. So it's got a little bit of issues. If you look at the rear wheel, some of the black is, compare the front wheel to the back wheel. It's like some of the black is scratched off or something. Kind of weird. And then on the driver's side, right behind the driver's side front window, on the pillar there's a little bit of white smeared paint from probably where the stripe, when the stripe was put on. So but the wheels look good on this side. So a little bit sloppy workmanship there by M2, but that's not that uncommon for M2. If you guys collect M2, you know sometimes their quality is a little bit iffy. But maybe I can take a little bit of real fine sandpaper and just rub on that white paint to try to get that off without scratching up the paint job too bad. Pretty cool piece though. Glad to add that to the collection. Another M2 Dodge A100 off the list. Alright, next up we can open up this 71 Plymouth Roadrunner that I found under the bed when I was doing some cleaning. Like I said, I don't really collect these muscle cars anymore. They're really cool, but I just got too much stuff, and I got so many different van castings I collect already that I just decided I kind of needed to slim down on which castings I collect. Sometimes you got to reevaluate and sort through your collection a little bit and decide what you want to keep and what you got to let go, because you just don't have room to store everything or display everything. But this is a pretty cool version. Excel. I think that's like maybe a spark plug wire company or electronics company. Performance parts. So kind of a cool livery. Some cool stripes. Just some plastic wheels. Cool though. Cool muscle car. But yeah, I'll just throw that in the freebie bin for the kids at the next diecast meet. Also, I was able to dig out my Stars and Stripes custom 77 Dodge van, so I'll show you my loose one out of my collection. Like I said, I got one of these for dirt cheap on eBay. Just found this really smoking deal, and I just figured I would get another one to keep it carded, because it's kind of it's a really cool release, and it's got some really cool card art. So just show you that. This is the metal base version. I'm sorry, metal body version. This is probably a plastic base. I really need to get a magnet down here. But yeah, it feels like it's a plastic chrome base. But very cool version. Next up, we can open up this new Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect paramedic van. I got, I think I might have a spotlight video. If you check out my Hot Wheels castings playlist, I think I have a Hot Wheels casting spotlight on this Ford Transit Connect van. There's quite a few versions. There's probably about 10 or so. So I'm going to continue collecting them. This is a pretty cool looking version. I think it looks pretty cool. Like, it's got a little spoiler on the back, and it's got the fender flares all the way around. It's kind of got a tapered nose in the front. It looks pretty sporty. It's got little vents in the hood, so even though it is like a minivan or like a a smaller van. I think it's got some cool styling to it. It's kind of like a race car version or custom modified version of the bone stock Ford Transit Connect van. Pretty cool version. I like the color combination and the stripes. All right. Next up, we will check out this Pixar Combat Medic. Been watching for this one for a while. And what's cool about this one is it has two different liveries or paint jobs on it. You got Buzz Lightyear on one side. It's got some cool red rims. It looks like it's the doors in the back are the style that don't open. A lot of the Combat Medics do have opening doors, and then it has some Woody graphics on one side, and it says Toy Story on the hood. So that's a pretty cool version. Tinted blue glass, red metallic wheels. It's cool when they do two different paint schemes or two different murals or designs. I like it when they do that on vans, but then you have to decide if you're displaying it loose, which way do you display it, or do you buy two and show both sides? So real cool. Glad to add that to the Combat Medic collection, which is pretty substantial at this point. And then last but not least, we're going to open up this Divco milk truck matchbox moving parts, and we'll check it out and see what are the moving parts on this thing. Okay, first we'll just check it out. It looks like it's got a plastic silver plastic base. It says Divco truck on the bottom. Matchbox 2019 is the copyright. I think it probably has a sliding door, but I don't know for sure. We'll give it a whirl on the turntable and then we'll check it out. Again, this is the, I think this is like a bone stock version of the Divco milk truck. And this is the milk truck that inspired the Hot Wheels Dairy Delivery and the Jada Divco Cruiser, or Div Cruiser. Both really cool van style custom milk trucks. But this is where it all started. Now I don't think the doors on the sides, they look like they don't move. They're all just metal. See, there's like a driver's seat in there. It's kind of cool that the doors are open on both sides so you can kind of see in there. But I think must be the doors in the back that open up. Let's see if I can figure out how it works. Yeah, it's the rear doors that open. You can see they kind of snap into place so they stay shut. But then once you have them popped open, then they can kind of flap in the breeze and wiggle around. But I think they snap closed. So then you can close them and they don't come open. And they're not the easiest to open. You have to kind of get your fingernail in there and kind of pry them open. And then just press in on them to close them. And that's the opening feature, just the rear doors on the back. And then just some fairly tame stock looking wheels on it. But I think it's really cool, and I'm definitely going to collect these. Hopefully they put out a few more of this casting and do some different paint jobs on it. Definitely going to collect these. I think they're really cool. And this is the, I believe this is the first release, so really cool. Okay guys, here's everything from today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informational. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. You can check me out on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. And if you're in the market for some display cases for your loose or carded diecast, check out the description of this video. I'll have some information in there on how my subscribers can get 15% off their order at Mass Car Displays. So check them out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Have a great day.